Welcome to Still Drippin' Happy Hour. Where wishes become dreams. And I look so burned. Do I look as burned as I feel? Hey, so you're getting a. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and add my key to this.
Wake it up. What up?
Here's the only comparison I've been able to come up with. You remember in the Halloween series where you got Michael Myers in the first two Halloweens, and then the third one it just breaks format and goes into the witch's tale. Remember that one?
No.
Remember that? The third Halloween is like, it's not Michael Myers. Why don't you come over here next to me?
Oh, I'm getting a bad echo. That's why.
So the third Halloween is like these pumpkins that people put in their houses, and it takes over their house or like their brains, or makes them become like zombies. So you go Michael Myers, iconic, and then you break form. Okay, anyway, I feel like we're breaking format on this episode because
I have no clue what you're talking about.
we don't have Mason. Mason had a baby, so let's start with congratulations to Mason and Haley, a new a drip baby. And
add into the triplet army.
That's right. And I'm in Florida with Mike. He's sitting right next to me. But we didn't want to not do a podcast. And so this is going to be, it's probably going to be terrible because I may have slides.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we're going to figure it out.
I can take pictures.
It's weird that there's a delay and we are literally, look, I'm touching him.
Look at that. That's how secure we are in our masculine.
How is there a delay?
I don't know.
I got the Brandon Miller jersey.
Ronald Reagan. I got it.
Wait a second, I was going to...
God bless America.
What's that? Press present, share screen. And then I'm going to share this.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Is it working?
Hey, there
so
it is.
Go to the website.
Oh, I got the shorts on.
Oh,
I have.
We'll come right back to that. We'll come right back to that.
Okay.
We'll also talk a little bit about this Scratch Coast. There is a chance that some of these people will show up on our podcast tonight. But hey, there's some swimming trunks. Mike will give a raving review about that.
Yes.
So anyway, follow the Instagram, do all the stuff that you need to do. Mike, tell us about your swimming trunks.
Okay, let me show you these shorts. These shorts are the best. It's going to be weird because I'm going to show you my crotch. Look at these shorts. See that?
For the boys.
So, not to sound weird, but I have worn these all week. All week. In the river, in the ocean, just everywhere. And they have done a great job. No tears, no rips. Good material, good feel.
I'm proud. I designed
I like them. Yes, I love the design. The dove, the clouds. It's like I'm in heaven.
I'm so proud right now, Mike. You're welcome to jump on it. Email you the link.
Yeah, jump on. Okay. Scratch it.
So we're going to have some potential guests that are all in the same house with us. So anyway, a couple things to hit as we begin. Congratulations to the Tennessee men's baseball team.
Go Big Orange.
That wins the national championship. Where's your hat?
Hayden has it.
Oh, Mike got a vintage UT hat from stilldrippin.com.
Yep. Probably 90s, mid-90s probably.
Yeah, it's the game, if you will. So congratulations to Tennessee men's basketball. I really wanted to talk to Mason about that because I don't care, but UT fans care. Any thoughts on that? You just nostalgic?
I think it's awesome.
Isn't your son going to UT?
It is. This guy right he's going to go
to UT.
Former Vol right here. UTK, baby.
Or future Vol.
Future Vol. Yep. He stole my.
Raise your hand if you care anything about hockey. The
Hey,
Florida Panthers won.
congratulations, Stanley Cup winners.
Now
We're in Florida, so
we're in Florida, correct? So we'll just leave that there because nobody cares. Here's some quick hits because I'm keeping up with the NBA draft, which is going on right now. Some fun facts. Of the top 6 picks, 3 are from France.
wow, international.
Is this the Victor Wembanyama effect?
Could be.
Because that's weird that you see 3 Frenchmen in the top 6 picks.
Oui.
2 UConn guys, and now we have 2 Kentucky folks. Reed Shepherd. What kind of world do we live in that Reed Shepherd was the 3rd pick in the NBA draft to the Rockets? I know you don't watch a ton of basketball, but I'm not hugely impressed with Reed Shepherd.
I haven't been impressed with the NBA since
I know.
LeBron
That's what I'm
came
saying.
in.
But Reed Shepherd is maybe I'm just a hater. He's a 6'3" white guy who's not a point guard and not a shooting guard. He's like a combo guard.
But he's
He
only
goes
6'3".
3rd. Yeah. 3rd. I hope he becomes not Brandon Miller, but
The NBA just does not thrill me anymore.
okay. The Grizzlies are about to pick, so let's see what we do here. There's some good guys on the board.
I'm excited for the Titans. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm excited.
So much.
I'm excited for the Titans this year.
But I don't know what kind of world that we live in where Reed Shepherd goes 3rd in the NBA draft. That's crazy.
Because there's just nobody.
Oh, we got some other people that are going to pop on.
Who is this? Oh my gosh! It's the scratch. The scratch.
It's
race.
Scratch. So, wait a second.
SC.
Wait a second, guys.
Very quiet. Very quiet.
So, if you come back to our website, you've noticed a couple scratch codes, still dripping times, scratch codes. Believe it or not, this year right here is our highest selling shirt, maybe of all time.
What? The Scratch Coast shirt
They drove.
Yes,
is our highest selling shirt of all time.
All time.
maybe of all time. I think we've sold 7 or 8.
Nice.
Yeah, I appreciate that, guys. Good job. So since everybody's here, what is Scratch Coast?
Scratch Coast, the mythos that was birthed a few moons ago. Where do I even begin?
What does it mean?
Where'd you come up with the name Scratch Coast?
Okay, the name Scratch Coast was birthed when me and Scratch Bin Laden and Scratch Attack were playing
Overwatch
stuff
2.
with what's his name? Scratch Celery Scratch. And at that point none of us had any names. And suddenly, well, I'll let you tell the story.
Oh, yeah. And then suddenly, Pata just started popping off, doing his thing. And the rest was history. And now we're a certified group.
Facts. All right, you're a group. What do you do? I mean, I've heard you rap, but I mean, what
All
else
right,
do
so
y'all do?
Scratch Coast is a collection of influencers, designers, rappers, artists, producers, directors, writers. Yep.
Songwriters.
We're kind of an entrepreneurial collection. You could say that.
We interrupt this program to announce that I think this is really for Logan. What's your scratch name?
Scratch Attack?
Scratch Attack?
I can't hear them. I need to speak.
Scratch Attack.
I can't hear them.
The Grizzlies just drafted Zach Edey,
Who's that?
7'4" National Player of the Year
Exactly.
from Purdue.
Like who is that?
You know every song. So this is the breaking news. I don't think he's going to be like a hobby crazy dude, but he'll be a starter. Anyway.
Okay.
All right, I'm sorry. So you guys do a little bit of it. I know because most of you are in my house. You're into fashion. You guys do a lot of that too. So just what are you really into on that side? We'll start with scratch attack.
I was not listening to the question.
Oh my God. I'm about to mute all of you. This
That
sucks.
kid has not listened the entire trip. It does not surprise me.
What is this? What is going on right now?
This is a bad podcast.
This is horrible. I'm
All right, ask the question. I'm listening.
Hada and D's are out.
All right, what's
Scratch Bin Laden. Tell us about what's in your closet right now. What are you loving?
okay? You said Scratch Bin Laden. That's me. What's in my closet right now? Like my dresser, the rack, my shoes, everything.
Yeah, all of it.
So right now I'm kind of going with like some vintagey stuff, some punk stuff.
Did you drop it?
Love the thrift store. Love me a like a Goodwill. So I get a lot of my clothes from there. I don't really look at sizes. Just whatever fits works good for me. As long as it looks cool. Right now I'm working with the pearls. It's a new thing.
It's not really a new thing, believe it or not. Mason is a huge pearls guy.
Yeah. Where's Mason?
He had a baby.
What?
Oh, his wife had a baby. Sure.
I didn't say that.
Mason is not good birth.
Hey, I would move. You guys move just a little farther because you have feedback looping in each other, and it's making it really confusing to hear each other.
What is?
Yeah, Mike, move.
Oh, they're saying it's an
I know
echo.
where you're at right now.
Okay.
I will do something bad.
So,
so-
Lucas has a really good, solid
Yeah.
vintage collection going.
I'm kind of trying to get my my summer outfits on lock. I think I've got about 6 pairs of jorts in my closet right now. Jorts is like my jorts heavy big thing, and I've made them all. So can't really argue with that. I made all of them.
A lot of thigh going on.
Yeah, lots of thigh.
We're talking like a
It's
3
summer,
inch,
you got to show
5
some
inch,
leg.
or like 7 inch inseam.
I would say
Yeah.
about a solid 6 inches away from the kneecap.
Again,
Okay.
I don't look at the size. I just saw the shorts and they looked cool, and I made them, and I put a belt on so that they wouldn't fall off.
Nice.
I will tell you,
Yeah.
Scratch Bin Laden is also the closest to my shoe size, so he has gotten into my shoe.
Capitalize.
Yeah. That's a plus. But I've also been rocking with some old like graphic tees, some new graphic tees. I love Travis Scott shirts, even though I'm not even a big Travis Scott fan. What else do I like?
What is this other person's scratch name?
Scratch Prada.
Scratch what?
Pata.
Hey, Scratch Prada. If you don't get control of your freaking camera, I'm going to turn it off.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
That's true.
All right, I'm going to remove you. All right. Did you guys know that Yeezys are half off on Adidas.com right now?
How much are they?
Half off.
Like,
Oh,
how
you
much?
know,
like 115, 125.
So a lot of them, if they are $200, would be $100. What I'll tell you about Scratch Bin Laden is that he's walking around in his Yeezy pods all week. Give us a review of that. Quick review.
Okay. So I already watched the review on the Yeezy pods. And they were pretty negative. And they were like, these shoes are really not good for anything other than casual wear. And I kind of proved that wrong. I just came back from a camp where we had a wardrobe, where we had to run around and use them for that. They were slipping. So it's like, what? Oh, okay. so they were slipping a lot because they're socks. But they were mad comfortable. They are so comfortable. It's like I wouldn't recommend wearing them without socks though, even though they are socks, because they're socks. So I wear a good clean pair of white Nike socks, and then I slide on the Easy Pods. And you know, I've gotten some looks in Walmarts and Targets. I've gotten some looks like, what the heck is this kid doing? But I've also gotten some, wow, that's cool looks. So,
Mike, what do you think he's breaking protocol by wearing Yeezy pods with Nike socks?
I mean,
It's not a shoe.
it's not a shoe, but it's the thing is you can't really. I haven't seen your socks underneath because don't you do that? You put your socks, so you can't really see the sock.
it's really for comfort, and that's just what I had available.
That is absolutely false. You chose to just bring the Yeezy pods.
No, he is something.
No, I'm talking about the socks.
No, about the socks underneath.
Oh.
I think if you can't see the sock, then it's whatever. It's not like you got like.
Well, so if I was wearing Adidas, that kind of breaks the point of Yeezy Pods, because if you Adidas at all.
Do you feel like there's an integrity issue going on here? If you say that you just can't see the sock, so it doesn't matter what brand it is?
It is fashion, so it's not like a spiritual issue, I would say, or a morality issue. I think it's just I wanted to wear my white Nike socks and the Yeezy Pods because the Nike socks just work. They're tried and true classics. Work with any outfit or any shoe.
Okay. Scratch Attack, what's your take on this whole thing?
He can pull them off.
But he can pull them off. Let's be clear here. What we're talking about is a 17-year-old man-ish,
Who can pull off the Yeezy Pods?
Who's wearing jorts, so cut off jeans that are 5 or 6 inches above the knee.
If I were him, I would find it sexy.
And then Yeezy Pods. So it's basically like, let's be real, a black sock, a ninja sock,
It's a ninja
black ninja sock that comes up mid shin. You think this is dope?
Well, I think it's cool because he can pull it off. He's got his long legs, so it's not mid shin. It's almost where like my socks would go up to, but his leg is so long that they look great on him.
Look,
and I know the girls think they're sexy.
Here's the deal. Think about all of your favorite celebrities. Think about Michael Jackson. What has Michael Jackson been wearing in public?
He's dead.
No,
what
he was
was
wearing
Michael
that glove,
Jackson wearing
Dad.
in public?
He was wearing the glove.
Think about Kanye West. What does Kanye West wear in public? I think I'm okay. With
Scratch, what's your name again?
Potter.
Huh?
Potter.
Scratch Potter. What is your thoughts on this?
You know, Kanye West has always been someone who I feel like has been propelling the industry into the future, both in the music industry and the fashion industry. That's very evident throughout his whole discography in regards to music. So I would say that the same thing could be true for his fashion. I foresee people wearing foam runners, the pods. That is a thing of the future. And I think that as much as we laugh now, people laughed when 808s and Heartbreak came out. And look at that. That might arguably the most influential rap album on modern day rap of all time. So I think you could say the same thing about the fashion. I'm just saying.
But you don't own any Yeezy Pods.
No, I don't.
Would you ever wear it?
He does have
No, not me personally.
Okay.
Wait, what did he have? The Yeezy. What did you get? It was the stem
hoodie.
player. You did get the stem player.
And he has the hoodie.
Yeah, but he's not wearing a stem player.
But it's freaking cool.
That is true.
It's like a.
When was the last time you used it?
You can't wear music.
It's like a musical gingerbread cookie. It's kind of sick.
You could make it a necklace and then you could wear it.
Well, have you ever considered making it a necklace?
Not till
I'm
right.
not.
All right. Hey, let's go hot or drop or flop here. I'm going to show
Got
you
it.
some shoes and tell me what you think about them.
Okay.
Okay.
Has anybody on here besides Mike ever heard of Union?
Yes, I have.
I'm gonna say
All right,
yes.
go.
I'm
So
gonna say
Union has a new collab with Nike,
Sick.
and I would like your take on this. This is called the
Hey.
Union Field General. This
Oh.
black guy.
I like them. They
Flop.
look like a 5-year-old shoe. I would not wear them, but a 5-year-old wear them.
Look, you
Okay.
can say what you want about the Yeezy Pods, but they're dang simple. It's hard to mess that up. It's a black sock. These are just. I don't like the sole.
Yeah,
I
it goes
think-
Okay.
like that.
If the
beige.
sole was white, maybe it would look better. But
If it
it's-
was like the blue or the yellow, it would be better.
This is a very heavy dad-looking shoe.
I agree.
Very heavy dad-looking shoe, and so maybe if you're going for that middle upper class,
Wait.
dad look, I think these are probably good for you. But if you don't fall into that super specific category, I just don't see anyone else wearing these.
I feel like either
Right.
like a little kid would wear them or like a grown man would wear them.
If
I
we're-
feel like there's no in between.
If we're talking about that second colorway, though, that other colorway's hard.
This one right here.
yeah.
Yes.
those
Oh
are
my
good.
golly, Bill. Those
Mike,
are
what
tough.
is your take on this shoe? Either colorway, because they're both coming out.
Okay, the first one reminds me a lot like an old skate shoe. It's just
Okay.
a thick sole.
SB kind
It
of.
goes up high. It just looks like a man. I don't know. Remember when DC had like their skate shoe?
Yes.
It kind of reminds me of that. Just bulky, thick shoe.
Okay.
Now
like the
I will say
design.
the other, yeah, the other one, the other colorway looks a lot better. But
This
I'm
the
still-
brown guy.
Yeah.
Or
It's
not?
like-
It's not brown. It's like maroon.
It kind of
It's
looks like a Valentine shoe. I don't know, like is
Yeah.
that pink?
Yeah,
Pink,
it's like
red, and
Air
brown?
Force and Ones. Air Force Ones.
Is that like the Valentine Dunks?
There's a third colorway, but I think you'll think, oh, it's this guy. Which the black sole just throws this.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no.
really ugly.
That's bad.
Me no likey.
Okay. So of these three, we're gonna say that this is the last.
That's
Would you
The
more
bacon-
likely go with black or the whatever you're gonna call it, tan?
the tan ones. Those.
Those are the
See, I don't even think I'm wearing those because now that Mike has said that looks like a Valentine's Day shoe, I'm just never gonna wear that except on Valentine's Day.
Well,
Well, I don't
think
think. Let me say this, because there's a big generation gap between me and Mike's generation and you guys. What do you guys think about when you see a black mixed with brown? Do you think that's cool?
I think it can be cool because I like the. I could just be completely wrong with this one, but like the really popular Travis Scott one that have like the black and the brown. I feel like if you do it right, you can like make it look cool.
I agree.
But if it's like not cool or it doesn't look good or it just looks gross, it looks like I don't know. I'm skeptical about black shoes in general, except for my Yeezy
Okay.
Pods.
Scratch, whatever your name was, what's your take here?
This
On
one-
what specifically?
Wait, let's just go ahead and say this. I have 5 kids. 3 of my kids are on this podcast right now. Whatever his name is, Scratch
Potter.
Pada.
It's like Harry Potter.
It's like
so
Harry
stupid.
Potter.
It's padded
But
with
it's
an
like-
O.
Scratch
Not
a tag. And then Scratch
Bin Laden.
Bin Laden. These
And then
are my
there's
3
D.
oldest children.
Where's D's, Levi?
These is
He's
a
having
big
technical
me.
difficulty.
He's having technical. difficulty.
Difficulties.
His
So
phone is not
3
working.
of my 5 children are on this podcast right now. This is a first for that Drippin Happy Hour. So I'm really proud. Will you please move your mouth? Oh, wow.
Good one, Mike.
Shut up, Mike.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to.
One thing I will say that was really cool about this trip that we're on is that we have been to multiple thrift stores in Florida. One of them was pretty crappy. 2 of them were pretty crappy. I went to a halfway decent one today. I
Really?
got a racing, I think I got a racing shirt, a motorcycle shirt, and then a really dope camo trucker. I didn't show you because I thought you might have taken it. But anyway, that is fun. Levi's getting into, I'm sorry, Scratch, whatever your name is. Yeah, tell us about your thrifting adventure and you have an eBay store.
You know, as a young, growing granola boy, the vintage culture has always just, kind of been kind of in bed with my fashion sense. And so, I'm kind of got this little like hype beast granola hybrid going on with my fashion sense. So, it just kind of felt natural to kind of dive into the vintage world. So I don't know what really there is to say because as I've learned, it's a very easy industry to get into. It just takes a little bit of a luck hand.
Well, and what I've discovered and what you discovered is you had a pretty good find really early, and your first sale was significant.
Yes, I found a Phillies jersey. I don't even remember the player's name, but I remember I sold that mug for like $65.
It was Darren Dalton.
Yeah, that guy.
I was there. All right, here's another shoe we're going to look at. I know we're all huge soccer fans. What do you think about this? I'm kidding you, idiot. What do you think about this heat seeker that's coming up? This is Lionel Messi.
I like it.
Samba.
I like it a lot.
I hate pink on shoes.
I would never wear that, but that pink is vibrant. And if I saw somebody walking in the mall with that, I'd be like, respect for pulling off the pink, dude. Like,
see, I just never see this color, like kind of like that color wave everybody said they liked on the last shoe. Like I just never see these colors out in public. And if they are out in public, like I have not seen any. Like I just never see this kind of color.
I would like to say somebody in the Scratch Coast I know would definitely pull that off, and Big League Scratch would definitely pull those off.
That definitely is a shout out my man Big League, free my man Big League.
Who is Big League Scratch? Who's that?
Joshua Johnson.
Okay.
He could pull those off.
Here's the deal with Sambas. Again, you're just talking about the black and the brown. And in this instance, the black and the brown don't mix. It's
the
just
bronze sole.
Gross against the pink.
What would you make the sole of this shoe? Because Samba is kind of known for this sole.
Or change the stripes.
I would
to a different color.
Yeah.
Look, I know Sambas are becoming more and more popular like Blazers are. So I'm aware of that. But I would change it to like black or white. I'd just go classic colors because like I don't know.
It is black,
brown soles like
no, he's talking about the sole.
I thought you were talking about the stripes.
No, I'm talking about the sole. I thought you were talking about the sole. Were you talking about the stripes?
I was talking about the stripes.
Okay.
Or the sole.
What would I change the stripes to? I would change it to brown to at least match the pink, I guess. Or maybe not black, just any color but black. Maybe like a darker, like redder pink. I don't know.
I don't know who JJ whatever it is, but what about these guys right here?
I would not pull those off. You would. Dad would.
You think
Dad
I would?
wear those. You would wear those to work. Like,
yeah.
You wear brown, and like those would go good with
See,
you.
you already have the fear, like the
Bingo.
Supreme Blazers
The
low top,
Supremes.
and I would just prefer to wear those over those, but they're still cool, I guess.
Mike, you got any thoughts about all these Sambas? I know you're not a big Samba guy.
So the pink one, I feel like that's what the NFL does when they do Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Mm.
I feel like that shoe would be more.
Save the
No,
breasts.
I feel like save the boobies. So I feel like that shoe would be more like sign it and put it up for auction and use it for
Real.
fundraising or something.
I
But
like the blue
I
ones.
don't feel like it should be like an everyday shoe.
Yeah, it's hard to pull this off every day.
Go to those blue ones. I like those.
You think that's the best of the bunch?
Yes, I would say so.
I honestly like the pink ones a little bit better, but I would wear the blue ones. But I like the pink ones better.
So here's what this shoe reminds me of, and shout out to my wife. Does she have Drip? Whatever her name is, Drip.
Drip wifey.
Drip wifey. I don't know about that.
Yeah, maybe not. Don't say it the other way.
But it reminds me of this shoe.
Queen Drip.
Adidas. Oh shoot! You guys made me.
The shell toes?
No. Wait a second. It reminds me of these guys. The Steve Zissou shoe. Shout out to Wes Anderson, the director. Free shout out. See these guys?
Yes, sir.
I do not like those at
That
all.
kind of
Either.
feels like
That sole is booty cheeks.
the sole's booty cheeks.
Why does the sole do that?
Nike running shoes.
Why does the sole do that? That's
I
like
don't know, guys. I'm just showing you the shoe.
It looks like they removed the cleats and just put a regular sole on it.
yes.
So like this.
Yeah, that's better, but it's the colors.
Oh, that's like a Cortez.
Is that Bill Murray?
It is. That's Steve Zissou.
They look like US UCLA shoes.
So they're supposed
Okay,
to be
see,
like
this
sweatpants.
shoe is dope. When we see the box and everything. No, you don't think so?
I think the flat ones are better because I don't like that like rigged, like that. It just looks gross to me.
To me, a lot of shoes, some shoes look better just by themselves as like art pieces than actually on somebody's foot and with an outfit.
Okay.
That's what I feel about these. Like, I think they look cool, and they look cool in a Wes Anderson movie, and they sit good and look nice on that box. But as soon as they hit somebody's feet in real life,
That's fair. That's a fair assessment. All right. What is the perfect shoe? We'll start with Levi. When you think of like the perfect shoe, what is that
For yourself or like
for yourself?
Okay.
For myself,
Yeah.
if I'm not wearing sandals, like if I'm just not wearing sandals, I have grown to really appreciate like high top shoes. So I don't know, Chicago's or Breads. I don't know.
Okay.
go Mike next. You've
You
had
gotta
more
repeat
time
the
to
question.
marinate on this.
I'll go.
You got to repeat the question.
The perfect shoe for you.
I can go.
Me, man. So like I've transitioned to Air Max ones because they're comfortable.
I hate to
wear
hear
'em.
that.
Dude, you wear them with anything. There's so many colorways.
I mean, transing to anything is not good.
Man, whatever. You're retarded.
We don't say that word. That's
You are special.
it's better.
Is that better? I gotta say this summer I've worn my white Dunks with the gum sole, and the Air Max 90 is an like iron ore. I've been wearing the crap out of those.
Do you have any New Balances, Mike?
No. Actually, I will tell you the truth. I have a trail running shoe that's a New Balance.
Interesting.
But it is trail running.
I have not understood the New Balance trend, so you guys might have to educate me.
The 550s
Wait,
are
which part?
nasty.
Which part of the New Balance train? Like
Just
the old,
like the, what is it? I forgot. I was looking at
Like-
something the other day.
Hayden's
Levi,
got some.
let me say it like this. For a person like you who swims against the current of most things, if Nike is the main line, right, and you're looking for something else, where you're like, man, nobody else has got this on. That's why Jack
What do you do?
Harlow. This is why Jack Harlow
Okay, I'm starting
was
to
wearing
understand.
New Balances because off the main line, right? That's all you need to know. Better, Mike. Do you have a different opinion?
No, I mean, New Balance has been putting stuff out. They've been putting some stuff out for, I think, skate shoes too. I mean, you have your typical, I'm a middle-aged white guy who drives a Corvette and wears white New Balance, but that's just I feel like that's the Walmart brand of New Balance. It's what they wear. So,
Because I've been looking
New
at
Balance has
some.
got stuff out there. You just got to
Yeah, I do like some of them.
There are some brands that are sleeping giants. New Balance,
On Cloud.
Asics. No.
On Cloud is not a sleeping.
Look,
Asics,
Asics could be, but this is like sneakerhead 101 stuff for like Nike's main line. You got Adidas, you know,
but you got to be
You've
thinking
got-
ahead.
New Balance and Asics are trending this way because culture is going this way. Okay. Trying to get away from the main line. So anyway, how do you make yourself different in a world where everybody wants to be different? Is that you pick a different shoe. New Balance, Asics, whatever. I mean, there's a ton of them I could list. But that's why.
Yeah.
And then you get a few celebrities that say, hey, these are cool. And that's how culture goes. It's dumb, but it is how it goes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack Harlow or whatever. Where, yes.
Perfect shoe. I would agree with Mike. I got some Air Max and I actually love them. They're so comfortable and they're blue, and I love blue, and they have so many colorways and they're very comfortable. So I would agree with him on the perfect shoe would be an Air Max.
Cool.
I
You know
got
what's so funny since I have my kids on here is that what's so funny is for so long I would have bought them just about anything, and all they wanted to wear was Chacos. It was the stupidest thing. It was like, hey, do you want these crazy shoes? Nope, I'm not gonna wear them. I'll just wear.
I love Crocs.
Chacos.
I also love Crocs. Easy.
I've grown to not like sliding shoes,
Sliding shoes.
like
Slides.
sandals at all.
Like slides.
No, just like any
Like
sliding, like
shoes that you're
Shoes that don't tie.
What is
yes.
he doing?
Okay, so here's the question: Who actually physically ties their shoes?
I
Okay,
tie
see, I
mine.
don't.
Occasionally.
Mine are tied, but I can slide mine in and out.
I every once in a while don't, but sometimes I do.
Some of
When I'm
my
with
some of my
Ryder.
J's are untied, but that's just a culture thing.
Look, I'm a skater shoe boy. I've always loved low tops. So
I
dunks,
can't do low tops.
Dunks, Vans. Even though I've been hating on the Sambas, I'd wear Sambas.
Okay.
I'd wear so probably my dream shoe, something white, low top,
Okay.
and then white socks.
Does anybody have any good stories in the last week or so that you noticed somebody had something on and it started a conversation? On the podcast, we call this more than the sneakers moments. So if I was like walking through the store and I said, hey, I like your shoes, and it led to a conversation. Has anybody on here had anything like that?
I'm not a creep, so I'm never looking at other people's feet.
What?
It's just when it comes to sneaker game for me, it's like I'm
you go
not gonna
shoes
notice.
first.
Yeah, I'm not gonna notice the shoes unless it is like, what were those green fuzzy? Oh my gosh, what were they called? Oh, like they had like the felt on them. Like unless it is some weirdly bizarre like eyesore sticking out on the feet, like foam runners or something, like I'm not gonna like notice immediately off the bat the shoes.
Something that's just crazy or bulky.
Yes, there's
They're
something
just
that is
different.
just you can't miss it. Like your neon off whites, like that's a
Okay.
shoe that I'm probably not gonna notice the shoe until we're up close, or unless it's like something like those. Like you can't miss it.
Okay. Well, then we're different in that way because I like make shoe contact before I make eye contact most of the time. It's
Shoe
weird.
contact or wait, are just clothes in general?
Yeah, I'll notice like, oh, they have that on, and then I'll look at them.
Well, okay, so I was at a Target a couple weeks ago, with some of my buddies, and I saw these three guys walk in. They all had bleached hair. It was about my length, and they had Travis Scott shirts on. And I didn't talk to them, but I was just like,
Shirts or shoes?
they're just like drip like that,
Okay.
you know. They were obviously punks, and so I didn't talk to them. So but I looked at them. I was like, okay, that's basically the only thing I can remember in the last couple of weeks.
Okay. But it wasn't like a conversation.
There, no.
Okay, I didn't think so. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna, if this works, I'll poop in my pants. Okay. Tell me if you can hear. Can you hear this? Nobody. Nobody.
What?
Can you hear?
Oh,
It's bad podcasting.
Can you hear this?
I can hear you
Can you
from
hear
my.
music?
Nope, I don't hear the music.
Could
No.
you sing it to us?
Sing it
No.
a cappella.
Acapello, brother.
Did I
Let's see
stutter?
This works.
No.
Shut up.
That's a good one, Mike.
It's work. No.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, what happened?
your screen sharing.
Can you hear it? No?
Yeah,
Nope.
it's nothing.
Levi's.
Well, that's a shame.
It is.
So guess what we're just going to have to do?
What
We're
was
going
it?
to wrap this out.
Oh.
Okay? And it's just going to be boom, the chick, boom, 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 chick, boom, the chick, boom, 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 chick. I got the best appliances in all the Southeast.
Hey,
Look at my oven. I'm making some yeast.
hey.
I got grease. I greasy pan. I greased it up. Cooked some bacon, and you look like you want a cup, but not a bacon of hot sauce. I got the hot bread sauce. I got sauced Mexican pan. I eat up some yams, and then I cook up some grams of
Graham?
cocaine. I'm
Gang?
propane. I'm
Gang?
hooking up the Rogaine. I'm growing some hair. You'd think I got some underwear. The way my pants come down, you can't see my crack anymore, but I got that crack in my pocket because I've always got crack.
That's right.
Nice.
All right, somebody else go.
Oh, yo.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
we
Bin
game.
Laden.
Game. I got my Jamba.
Jamba.
Oh, give me Adidas, and I'm rocking Stampas, but not
Stop.
messy. I'm gonna get real messy. So
Messy.
don't try to test me. You
Test
can
them.
call me Westy when I got my Easy Pods on, but not a easy porn star. We keep it clean in this mug.
Damn.
Yup.
Oh, grab my mug and eat some gravy. Ooh, eat my biscuits up, cause you know I'm super wavy.
Waffle House.
That's Bin Laden.
We on the Still Drippin podcast.
Oh.
You can kiss my ball. Did you think I was gonna say sack? No, that's just weird, bro. This is the happy hour. You take a dirty shower. I
What?
came in here and I pissed for 50 hours. I got the glasses on my face. Kiss my cheeks. Look at my face. I got clean teeth.
Preach.
T, your turn, Potter.
Y'all, Scratch is a potter.
What happened?
That's it.
Nope. Let me cook.
Well, you.
Yeah. You
Yeah?
know this Scratch is a product. He makes things with clay. Yeah. Don't mess with Scratch. Don't play.
I got so many buttercups. You'd
Hey.
think I was a florist. I
Hey.
got so many roses. You'd think I was a tourist, a
Ah.
tortoise. I got a shell on my back, and it ain't for my house. I got shells on my back, and you thought I was a mouse. You thought I
Mouse?
was a Kraus. You thought I was Rob Kraus, Bob Kraus, Mouse. I'll cook up the Woody bowl. I got the Woody bowl. I got the Boogie Hoogie Bowl. Biggity Bop 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 Shop Bop Baga Coal. I got so much cooking. I've got orange juice in my oven. I got so much cooking. I got a sunburn tan lotion. I'm eating the lotion because my tongue is burning. I'm eating the commotion potion lotion.
Stop.
Oh,
Listen, I got it. Panama Slim scatting, but Scratch Attack be rapping. He can't really spit because I'm taking sips out of my Verner's ginger ale. You so bad you're gonna bail out. Bail you out of jail. I send you to your jail cell.
oh, yo, we straight out of Manhattan, Mad Hatter. I'm so mad splatter when I hit my paintbrush and getting fatter.
He looks
Oh,
like Speed,
yo,
bro.
I'm speeding like a ticket.
Hey,
Oh, I'm gonna do it real quick. It.
hey,
What? I'm gonna pick it like a Netflix show.
hey.
Oh, don't know where to go. OV ho, like my name is Drake. It's not a mistake.
Hey,
I get it real drizzy and I do it real quickly.
hey.
Oh,
Scratch
this is
these.
still drippy, and I'm still dripping from my last little sippy.
Hey,
Oh, sippy cup, like it's Gatorade. Hit the gritty, it's a rave. JVB stay. Hey, ho, yo, go.
all right, Scratch
Whoa.
these. Go.
All right. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and you've chosen to be on this podcast and watch this. And I
Good
appreciate
decision.
your time. You're really good. 170 something times we've done this. Next week I'm going to be in Florida again, so I might have to do it. I don't think like this again, but something.
Next week?
Yeah, we're going to be in Florida again.
You?
Hey, you. What do you mean,
That's next
you?
week?
Yeah.
2 weeks, you idiot.
No, it's the 4th.
Yeah, that's 2 weeks.
We're leaving the 4th?
No. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Anyway, wait a second. Wait. So to end this, what did you learn? Did you learn anything today?
I
Yeah.
learned
We'll go
that.
Lucas.
I learned that.
Lucas first.
What?
Did you learn anything today?
Did I learn anything today? What? I think I learned that I'm gonna get some Adidas shoes.
Oh, okay. Logan, what did you learn?
I learned that I'm gonna get some New Balance 550s, and that that you can't rap.
Okay, Levi.
I learned that I'm gonna get some Indy 5000s when they come out.
All right, Hayden.
My phone still doesn't work, so kind of mad.
All right, Mike. Mike, did you learn anything today?
Who's that? Oh.
Huh? Family first.
Oh wait.
Mike says family first. That's a good way to end this. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you for watching. Sorry that was a little off the typical, but we did the best we can, and that means we've done it 170 something times in a row. So I'm proud of that. And sometimes things don't go exactly how you want it, and you just make things work. But prayers and love to Mason and Haley and their baby Wyatt and big brother Elliot, and thinking about y'all. I think that's it. Go and comment and rate 5 stars and give us a really bad review, but make it funny and buy the merch. Respect. See y'all next week.